Hey y'all. This kind of, well, it's not kind of, it's very much a last minute thing. But today is July 6th, I believe. I'm here at Ulta Beauty in my hometown. And my sister actually asked me to come be a last minute model for her to practice her makeup on. The person that she had canceled. So I'm here at Ulta Beauty. It was real last minute, so I'm kind of rushed here. But I just wanted to record the experience while I'm here. But I'm really excited for her to practice on me and do her makeup. So I also really don't have too much planned for today. I'm thinking about playing in my hair a little bit later. Sorry for the background noise. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see how I feel. I've been trying to stick with the natural hair journey thing. I don't know. We're just gonna see and play around in my hair a little bit later. There's a hairstyle I want to try that I've seen on Pinterest, so I think that's what we're gonna try a little bit later. So just kind of going with the flow. So yeah, I'm really excited about this makeup though. Like I'm really excited to see, like the whole setup here is super nice. Mind you, like I said, once again, I'm at Ulta Beauty. It was real easy checking in, even though with me being last minute. It's nice and cool back here. The lighting is immaculate. Let me see if I can show y'all like the setup that I'm sitting at right now. So this is the setup. Like I said, it's nice and cool. I don't know, yeah. Like it's nice and cool. I really like it. Like it's so nice. I've never really had my makeup done by any professionals or anything like that. So this is gonna be a brand new experience for me. I don't know, I've never really done anything like this. Like I've never been to a salon or anything like that. Update on the wing. All right, so this is the final product. She did an amazing job. Like the color match. Also, she's convinced me to get Too Faced products. It's time to upgrade my makeup. I'm just so impressed. Look at my eyebrows. Like, now I definitely have to go home and play in my hair. Anyways, Kayleen, got any words? Anything to say?
I'm excited.
Yeah, it looks really good.
I really like that.
It looks really good. And by the way, the lady who taught her did makeup for Love and Hip Hop. I just had to say that. Like it's crazy. Yes. Like the camera right now is not even doing it justice. It looks even better in person. She did a perfect color match, the blush, the highlight, and she picked all these products. So, high five. You did great.
Alright, we got my biscuit, honey butter biscuit, with some jelly and some apple jelly, and I'm about to chow down. That's good. Go for that second bite. Butter's dripping down. It's got a nice crispy bottom and soft cinnamon top.
You eat red beans? You want to be in it?
Hi,
What you eating?
I'm eating red beans.
Well, she almost done now. Oops.
What she got the baby?
I like your shirt.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I literally got the same thing. Biscuits, apple jelly, butter.
Watching you slide out.
We got one more biscuit to go. It's real. So I personally don't really have too much planned for today. I did, like I said, I woke up, made my coffee. Still sipping on that. I also gave my mom a little foot treatment, spa treatment. I'm about to do my grandma's feet as well, give her a pedicure. And I really think the only thing I really want to get done today is, I've been saying I want to do this hairstyle in my hair. So my hair's washed. I washed it yesterday. Yeah, washed it yesterday. So my hair's nice and clean. Yeah, there's a hairstyle I want to do, so I think that's gonna be my goal for today, to kind of play with my hair. So once I finish with my grandmother, I'll probably get dressed and work on that. So see y'all in a bit. So remember me saying there was a hairstyle that I've been wanting to try? This is me attempting that. So now I'm going to attempt to blow dry my hair. All right, so first I'm gonna apply, my hair's already washed, so I'm gonna apply this, I don't know what this is, I don't know. This is the heat protectant I'm using. My hair looks a hot mess. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how to apply it. Do I just spray it? Okay.
Back it up a little bit.
Oh.
It's not like hairspray.
Oh.
It's like
Okay, I'm being taught a lesson on how to actually blow dry my hair correctly, so.
just spray it a little bit. I can do it.
I feel like this, okay. Like it just needs to be damp?
Yeah.
Okay. Kaylin had to help me part because I was losing my mind. She also gave me this serum to use, this magic serum. It's in this cute tiny little bottle. But what's this supposed to do? We don't know what it does, but we're gonna find out. I'll get the hair dryer. That's the one we're using. Kaylin done upgraded the light, so I did this section. I think I'm gonna come back to it.
Use a cold blow dry.
This is the face of disappointment.
Oh, is that your phone? I thought that was fake.
I have to start all over because Yeah, I have to start it over. Do you see this? I'm 5 seconds away from relaxing it. I think I'm gonna abort the mission. I just don't even feel like it anymore. I'm being honest. So I'm just gonna show the rest of the day.
My aunt is okay. Yeah. What you got?
Hey y'all. So it's already August, and I'm pretty sure you can tell from everything that I've been showing so far in the video that I did not do a very great job of recording for July. I'm not gonna lie, but like I said, I'm working on trying to get back in the swing of things. Like there was just a lot of times I could have recorded, but I was feeling a little awkward, like pulling out my camera to record. So this is kind of one of those on the whim moments once again to help me get in the mode. But there is a hairstyle that I'm wanting to try. Also, because I don't even think I talked about it ever since I tried to do that one hairstyle with my natural hair. I ended up perming my hair. I'll insert some pictures so you can see. But yeah, I ended up perming my hair, or relaxing it, should I say. I know there's a lot of mixed feelings about relaxed hair or natural hair, but for me, honestly, that was gonna be the best move. It was hard for me to maintain and come up with a routine when I had my natural hair before I got my locks, which initiated the locks partially. I mean, also I just wanted them, I've always wanted them, but also I thought it'd be easier to manage my hair, which it was. Then I struggled with that. Not struggled with it, but it's just like I wanted something different. So I tried to go back to my natural hair, hence why my hair looked like that. But from combing out my locks, since I had combed out my locks, my hair was thinner. A little like thinner than it normally would be. And I also had tension alopecia, like I had a permanent middle part. It's grown. I'm actually about to part it so y'all can see, because it's grown. It was a wider gap, but the hair has grown in. So we'll start it too. Hold on, I didn't part it that well. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, tension alopecia here and here in my crown, but since relaxing my hair, I've actually been able to gain some strength back, and it's been easier to manage my hair. Although I am still learning how to style and work with my hair being this different texture now. It's straight and bone straight. Like when Kaylin relaxed my hair, my sister did it. When Kaylin relaxed my hair, like it was a smooth process. It was very, very smooth. But my hair's always been very easily manipulated. Anyways, my edges were also gone, but they're starting to grow back. There's still, you know, some spots, but that's also genetics. We're kind of balding there. But I don't know. I've just been, there's a new product that I'm trying. I need to actually go grab it to show you guys. There's a new product I'm trying. So there is this new product called Divi. This is the product. So it's volumizing shampoo and conditioner for fine thin hair. Since like I said, my hair is pretty thin right now. It's growing in thicker though. You can see my roots growing where it's black. It's already thicker. So like I said, this is the damaged hair from combing out my locks, from dyeing it, you know, just the normal stuff. I also have this strand plumping styling cream. Don't really know how to use that, but I'm pretty sure Kaylin will teach me how to do it. And this scalp serum, it's revitalizing and detoxifying, and improves appearance of thin hair, nourishes hair follicles, and detoxifies product buildup. So whenever I wrap my hair at night, I'll apply it to my scalp and massage it in, and then I'll wrap my hair. So that's what I've been doing. I haven't had a chance to use the shampoo and conditioner yet, so I don't really know how it works. But I'm just trying to find products that work for my hair now. I know it worked before, but I didn't really have a hair routine. So that might have also attributed to why I can't deal with my natural hair. I didn't really have a routine. I just moisturized it, used water and grease and leave-in conditioner. I didn't really have like a routine. Anyway, like I said, the original reason for me doing this video is because I want to try a hairstyle. I'm still trying to figure out how to style it, but we're gonna try. I'm not really good with hair. Anyways, so I lied. I'm not gonna try the hairstyle because as I'm trying it, it's gonna take me more time than what I have. And as you can see, I have my work uniform on. I need to go to work. I should have gotten up a little bit earlier, but I was thinking about it last night. If I can find the picture that inspired me on Pinterest, I will show you guys. But yeah, we're just gonna do what I normally do for my hair. I can show you what I normally do, but I think I'm gonna go for a side part. But it's been really simple. I wash my hair about once a week. I normally wouldn't wash it that often, but I've been washing it once a week. And then I'll style it. By styling, I mean I'll straighten it. And it normally lasts about a good like 3 to 4 days to straighten it, but my hair stays straight most of the time. I don't really have to. It's moisturizing is what I'm having trouble with. Is finding stuff to keep my hair moisturized. I mean, thankfully, where I live, the humidity helps keep it moisturized, but I can't always bank on that. I need to find products that'll help moisturize. So I'm hoping this helps in terms of my scalp, but I need to figure out what I can do for like the ends of my hair and the rest of my hair, because obviously if I use normal natural hair products, it's too heavy on my hair. So I have to find something that's light enough that doesn't make it look greasy, and I'll still have somewhat movement. Which I think, because I've been watching these videos on TikTok, people using it's like a serum. So something similar to this. It's very light, very thin, and they only apply it to like the ends, and then they'll use something like this on their scalp to start from there. So I think that's what I'm gonna kind of go for. But something Kaylin taught me, I shouldn't use those products until my, what's it called? How she put it? Like the styling, until the style wears down. So I wash my hair, I style it, flat iron it, or press it. And once that starts to wear down, so like in the middle of the week, then I can start putting like those moisturizing products in, because normally my hair is good for, like I said, those 3 to 4 days. Like it's good, it's moisturized, whatever, yada yada yada. But yeah, I mean, I feel like it looks pretty healthy. It's just a little stiff right now because it's time to wash it. I probably should have washed it yesterday, but I didn't. But I feel like it's looking pretty healthy. It's also time for another trim, because you can see like through my hair at the ends. But I feel like this is the best I've ever really felt my hair, and that's just my opinion. That's what works for me. Like I said, I know there's a lot of rave about people, or black women relaxing their hair, but it's what works best for me. If I could be a natural hair girly and do what y'all do, I would, but I'm not that disciplined. I'm just not. It's not for me. It's not. But I'm gonna take my edge control, do my edges. So this is normally how I style it. I actually spray a little bit of Got2b glue just on the edges to keep them for them to stay. like to tuck it. Why? I don't know. I just like to tuck my hair. Now that I can tuck my hair and behind my ear, that's all I want to do. Edward. But yeah, this is pretty much how I normally style my hair, or I'll do a middle part and style it the same way. That's how I've been trying to wear it, because I'm also trying to do low tension styles so my hair can continue to be healthy. But yeah, that's pretty much all I want to really talk about, because I know I like I said, my videos are a little bit confusing, especially with my hair, because I did that hair video when I tried to style it and I gave up. So I just kind of wanted to explain it a little bit. I did relax my hair, so y'all will be going on that journey with me too. And it's August. I'm trying to do better at filming, so because I know July I barely got any videos. So August I'm trying to do better. The next thing I want to talk about that I'm very, very excited about, I went to orientation on Saturday. Today is August 11th. August 9th, this past Saturday, I had went to my school to have orientation. And it was a little chaotic, I'm not gonna lie. I also feel like I didn't get all the information that I needed. It was a little bit rushed because I was under some other circumstances. But in college is different than high school. I mean, obviously, like, there's similarities, but I haven't been in school in 7 years. Yeah, school is not really for me. I tried the college process, but at the time it was like, I don't know, it was just too overwhelming and too difficult for me. And like I said, I kind of not barely made it through high school, but high school was just very hard for me. School in general was just very hard for me. So, you know, it's like once I took that year off, I was supposed to go back to college, but I was just like, it just procrastinating it because, like I said, it just wasn't a good experience for me, really. And so I was nervous about going back. But anyways, college, like I said, was a little bit different. I mean, everything's pretty much straightforward. They do have people there to help you, but it feels rushed almost. Like, I don't know, like in high school, it was like boom, 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 boom. Like it was like more, I feel like more set. Whereas when I went for college, it was like you had more free will. And that's not something I'm used to. Oh, more structured, I should say. Which of course, it's a bunch of kids in high school. Like, you're gonna have to have more structure. But like I said, in college you have like more free will, like it's more open. So that was different. And I, you know, obviously I liked it. It's an adjustment. But I had gotten all my classes set up. Like I said, I didn't really get to, I feel like I didn't get all the information that I needed. So I do have to email my advisor today and just see if I can meet with her, because school actually starts for me next Monday, the 18th. So yeah, I'm just trying to get all that done. But anyways, to talk more about the orientation, like I said, they gave me like my schedule and everything. Well, I'm sorry, not my schedule. Yeah, and I'm going for medical coding for those of you who are interested in what I'm trying to do. I'm wanting to go to school for medical coding. The college that I'm going to, it's a 2-year program. And I don't know, I'm really excited about it. Like I said, I just got to get a few more things in order. I also need to, they have some apps that we had to download. Canvas. Those of you who went to college, I'm pretty sure you might be familiar with Canvas. But I went on there to see if I can find my syllabus to figure out what I need, and nothing has popped up. So that's kind of making me nervous. I'm trying to be as prepared as I can, because as excited as I am, I'm also nervous about it. But I feel like it's gonna be a good thing. It'll be an experience. And my mom was comforting me. She was like, you know, it's only for a semester. If you really don't like it, then, you know, you can find something else. But I don't want to do anything else. I've had my mind set on this for a while now. So it's like, I want to do it. What else have we got caught up on? Oh, I do have a cat. Her name is Pepper. I'm trying to think of everything I didn't catch y'all up on in July. Like, I kind of did a lot, but not a lot. I just didn't film. But I have a cat named Pepper. She is sleeping right now, so I'm just gonna leave her be. She's taking a little honey now. So I'm gonna let her be, but I'm sure you guys will see her at some point. She's still a kitten. Very rowdy, she plays with everything. At night, I'll be sleeping, and if I leave a foot out, if I leave my elbow out, anything like that, I could feel her little paws like pitter. Like, she plays with everything. Shadows, string. Like, she plays with everything, which is, it's cute, but at the same time, it's like, girl, you're literally pitter-pattering at air. Like, how's that fun for you? That's pretty much all the updates I have, and kind of what my main focus is for this month. It's August already, y'all. Like, this is crazy. The next thing you know, it's gonna be the end of the year, and wow. But I'm gonna get my tail to work. Hey y'all. Okay, so it's August 13th, and I wanted to give a quick update on how it went with seeing my advisor today. So I got everything straight for school. We actually had to change my major once again because I was under medical assistant. Still, I thought I had fixed it when I went to orientation, but it didn't quite get fixed. So I made sure that it was under medical coding specialist. It's also, everything's paid for. I got all my classes. I was missing math, but now I have, like I said, I have all my classes, and everything just went really, really smooth. I love my advisor. She was so sweet, so helpful, and was very detailed, which I like. You know, I told her I haven't been in school, like I already mentioned, in 7 years, and so I'm brand new. I've never been to college or anything like that, so I needed, you know, everything that I can get. She also was able to get me qualified for like some extra tutoring and things like that. It's a special program that I actually have to finish signing up for that will help me with like tutoring and other types of like tools and things that I can use to help me throughout school. I also have a little Walmart haul. I literally went in there to buy a replacement remote for my Roku. Been trying to get that situated, but I ended up not even getting the remote because they didn't have the one that I wanted or needed. So I'm gonna have to wait on that, I guess. I could probably order it online, but it ended up getting all this other stuff because, you know, Walmart always has sales, and I just could not help myself. So first, I was able to get these jeans. They're Levi's, and I love Levi's. Probably the best jeans I've ever gotten. So I have some Levi's, super cute wide leg. These were $9. Then I have these. I needed some new work shoes, and I know I'm gonna be going to school, so I'm gonna need more comfortable shoes. So I just realized these are $9.50. Sorry, y'all, it's hot in here. I hope I can fit these. I think I can. Anyway, I got these Avia, $5. If you think I'm lying, $5 for these. So I got these. I got this cute little red dress. It was $5 as well. Cute little summer dress. Comes with some padding. Cause who got time to be wearing bras? Not me. If I don't gotta wear a bra, I will not. These next two t-shirts, $1. How can you beat $1? Like, what? I love graphic tees. This is the graphic on it. Like I said, $1. I'm still not over that. Oversized tees for the win, and I love this one. I think this is my favorite one of them all. And they also had some tank tops. I don't really have a lot of summer clothes because I'm not gonna lie, fall and winter is like my main seasons. It's what I love to dress is fall because I like layering. So I picked up these tank tops. They were only $3. Like, what? And then they're cropped a little bit, which I like. So I got this green one, this gray one, and this like pink/purple. I think it's purple. Now I'm looking at it. It's purple. First I thought it was like a pink. This purple. But that's pretty much all that I grabbed. Damn. I don't really have too much planned today. I also know we're gonna go swimming, so I might do a few clips of that. But that's pretty much all I have planned for today. Like I said, I'm off from work, but I go back to work tomorrow. That's pretty much all the updates I have for right now. But I'm really excited about these clothes. I really needed a refresh in my closet. I really did. So I can start throwing away all those old clothes. Like, I've worn out all of my clothes. Like, you can tell I've been wearing them for years. I wear the same stuff over and over again. And when I moved here to Louisiana, I got rid of a lot of my clothes because I'm downsizing, obviously, or I downsized. So I had to get rid of a lot of my clothes. I could have kept it, but I mean, I don't know. I wanted to revamp my wardrobe anyways. Like, so, as I've gotten here and I've gone places, there's some things that I just wish I would have kept, which is why it's so hard for me to get rid of clothes, because I feel like every time I get rid of clothes and I'm like, you know, it's okay, I'll buy something new, it's like it's irreplaceable almost. Like, most of the clothes I buy are irreplaceable. It's always unique items. And when I want to wear it or there's an outfit that I have in mind, it's like, dang, if I would have kept that item of clothing, I could have worn that. But it's okay, because like I said, I really do want to revamp my wardrobe. There's different styles I want to go for. So yeah, trying to do something different, try to spice it up a bit. I'm ready for some change. You know, as Geminis are, we can't never really stick to a routine. We can't never really stick to like one thing. It always has to be multiple things, and that's just how I am. But yeah. So now we're at the pool. This is the pool outfit. Let me see if I can find a way to set it up. It actually might be too much for YouTube, but I got a bikini on. Yeah, like I said, we're at the pool. Gonna swim, have a little drink, and just relax. It's the fact that Louisiana people always say we're a bunch of alcoholics, because look, bro, all of this is just free to shop and grab. Not locked up or nothing. So today is August 19th. It is my first official day of school. I'm so nervous. I'm excited but nervous. I got about like 20 more minutes before I leave. So I just kind of wanted to record real quick after I finished touching up my hair and everything. I'm gonna do my best to try to record throughout the day, but we'll see, because like I said, it is my first day. I am nervous, and I want to make sure that, you know, I don't know. I just want to make sure I'm doing everything right, not trying to focus on recording as well, but if I can, I definitely will. But I don't know why I'm so nervous. I think it's mainly because I haven't been in school in so long, and I just feel like, I don't know, like I waited too long or something. Like, I know everybody has their own timing, duh. Literally discussed that, and like I said, it's something I'm working on, like knowing that, you know, it's my own timing. I can't base it off of how everyone else is doing, but sometimes it can be hard not to. I don't know. I think I just need to get to this first day and I'll be fine. It's just a lot. I don't know. I'm so nervous. Like, I've been trying to talk myself down. Like, girl, you don't have no reason to be nervous. And I'm still nervous. Like, maybe anxious. I don't know. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking. But my classes are pretty much all day. I try to do all morning classes, but I have these like little help classes for my English comp and college algebra. Definitely needed to make sure I had it for college algebra, because I barely did algebra in high school. I literally took financial math so I wouldn't have to take algebra 2. I took like algebra 1, and then I was like, I barely passed that class, so can we do something else? And I did financial algebra, which was actually very informational. The class wasn't too hard, like I said, but it was very informational. But anyways, I'm stalling. I got 20 minutes left. I'm probably gonna eat breakfast. I'm trying to talk my nerves down, which is why I started recording. I'm probably gonna go through today and be like, you had nothing to be nervous about. But too late now. Too late. Hopefully, when I get there, the excitement will take over my nerves. I think once I get there, and then I'm gonna leave about like an hour early, because it takes about like 20 minutes to drive there, 20 to 30 minutes depending on traffic. So we're gonna see when I leave out at 8. It's 7. I don't know. It's 7 something right now. Like I had like 20 minutes or something like that when I started recording. But I'm gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. Alright, let's see if I can show y'all the whole fit. So yeah, it's pretty sporty. See, it's open kind of like on the side. And that's how the back looks. And then I have on these white Via shoes, the ones I got from Walmart. I got good balance. Alright, I will see y'all later. I'm gonna try to do a check-in. Alright, so it's gonna be quick because class starts in like 10 minutes, but I'm the first one to be here in my classroom. There's nobody here. So I got to pick my, sorry I just dug my nose. I'm just nervous, I'm just fidgeting. But I don't know, I'm so nervous. Okay. Okay, so hopefully y'all can hear me, but right now I'm back in my car after my first class, and funny thing is I was in the wrong classroom, but luckily I wasn't the only one. At first I had asked a lady that was passing by, I was asking her like if there's people walking by and stuff. I'm so nervous to film, but I need to. But anyways, so first I had asked this lady for help because I was like, I had gotten there early, of course, and I went and the lights were off in the classroom. So I was like, okay, maybe I'm in the wrong classroom. But the lady told me, you know, it's okay if the lights are off. Just go in and sit down and just wait for the class to start. So I'm like, okay. So it was about like 10 minutes till the class was supposed to start. So I went in the classroom, I picked my seat and I sat down. And I was just, you know, going through my little journal and stuff, just getting my iPad set up for the class. And 9:30 comes, nobody's there. 9:35 comes around and 2 more students walk in. I'm like, okay, I'm not the only one. So the guy has to show up. He might just be late. But I'm like, it's the first day of school, so I knew something was off. We're sitting there, like 15 minutes goes by, and one of the guys next to me was like, hey guys, like I was looking online because it's just, yeah. And I was like, yeah, because I had started to too. I was trying to look online and see if maybe like something had changed or maybe he wasn't coming in today. And he beat me to it. We were in the wrong classroom. So we both all went to the right classroom, and I'm nervous and so are they. So they're like, is that him? And I was like, I don't know, like I've never seen him before. And they were like, you gonna ask him? And I was like, why you want me to ask? Like I'm nervous too. But anyways, I just open up the door and I wait for him to like pause and look at me, you know, because I already know I'm interrupting. And I was like, hi, is this English comp Correcasset? I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically, because I think I talked about this earlier, but I take like basically an introduction class before the actual class. So I'm taking 2 classes as one, if that makes sense. But anyways, we get in there, literally only sat there for 5 minutes and he was just like going over the syllabus. He said he really didn't have too much to teach today. It was just going over basic stuff and kind of like what he's expecting for the next class, which is on Thursday. And I just took a little bit of notes. But when I say we was literally there for 5 minutes, because we had missed most of it, you know, because we were sitting in the other class. But yeah, it was like 5 minutes and he let us go. And I was like, is this how college is? Like what? But anyways, I know it's the first day, so it's a little bit different. Anyways, luckily there was this super nice, super pretty girl behind me, and she let me take a picture of her notes that she took like while he was talking, because I told her I'm a notes person too. Like I write I'm going to be writing every single thing down that he says, just because I don't know, it's just how my brain works. It works better if I write it down. I hear it and write it down. It makes it easier for me. I'm more of a hands-on person, so like me doing it or me writing it helps me retain the information better. So I'm definitely a note taker. Anyways, what else happened? So yeah, so I took a picture of her notes and she just kind of explained to me what was going on. And I also talked with my teacher just for a little bit, just getting his side of like what I missed and everything. And yeah, I made sure to write down the class number. Ooh, I'm finna scoot up. This car just moved. So now I'm going to scoot up and take their place. So now I can just pull off and I'm literally in like the front row. Anyways, and I felt like the guy next to me was staring at me as I was recording, and it was kind of making me uncomfortable. I'm still trying to get used to that. But after that, I went to the library and I actually picked out this book. I figured, because normally I have been trying to get back into reading, but since I'm in school, you know, I might as well pick something educational to read. And something I've been thinking about, like not really, I'm not gonna say like it's piqued my interest. I'm not saying it's something I've been interested in, but it's been piquing my interest, and that's celibacy. I just kind of going off topic from school, but since I'm in school, I do really want to focus. My dating life has been a little chaotic, and so I've been thinking about celibacy, especially like I said, as I'm in school, because I really want to focus. Not saying that I can't build a relationship or have a relationship and focus on school, but I just know how I am. I tend to, when I get in relationships, I tend to like put my all into it, and I really feel like I need to focus and put my all into school right now. So I've been, like I said, considering celibacy. So as I was in the library, I'll actually show you a video, because as I was in the library, I was looking at books, and there's this book, it says A History of Celibacy, and I can read you guys like the little thing, but it's basically this woman talking about literally the history of celibacy and just different types of stories, and it's from men and women as well. So I feel like this is going to be an interesting read, especially, like I said, since it's been piquing my interest for me to see this book. And this was like the third book I looked at, and 3 is my favorite number, so I automatically think that's the magical number. But anyways, I don't know, it just felt like it was meant for me to look at this book. So in case you're also interested, it's called A History of Celibacy, from Athena to Elizabeth I, Leonardo da Vinci, Florence Nightingale, Gandhi, and Shear. What the heck? And it's by Elizabeth Abad. I didn't even read that part. I just saw A History of Celibacy. But it says, a challenging, delightful survey of men and women who give up or are forced to give up sex. Magically, Abad makes the subject almost sexy. A powerful book, Elizabeth Abad writes with wit, wisdom, and vast erudition. She has given us an important chapter in the record of human striving for wholeness and holiness. Along the way, she provides us with an intriguing account of a road many have taken in search of a higher form of accountability, a staggering accomplishment, told with grace, wit, and wry sense of conditions under which women live singly as well as with other women and men. So yeah, I'm really excited to kind of dig into this book, and I'll probably talk about it with you guys as I read it, just like any interesting points that I may read or see. But yeah, so I have that book. I also grabbed every single flyer that I grabbed every single flyer. I also have a lot of free time right now. Since he let us go early from my first class, my English comp class, I don't have my next class until 2 p.m., which is applied algebra. Yeah, I don't have that until 2 p.m., bro. So I do have a lot of time to kill, but I think I'm just gonna go and explore the campus like I already have been. I went to the library. I found the cafe on my way coming back to my car, because I found a different exit. Because when this morning I went all the way around to the front and went, but there's side doors that I'm just now seeing. I also found the tech building. They have tacos. They have something every day of the week this week, and I'm actually gonna read it to you guys. So they had Chick-fil-A on Monday. Missed that though, because I didn't have class and I was working yesterday. And then they have Taco Tuesday today from 4:30 to 6 p.m., which I'm looking forward to because I love me some tacos. I love tacos. Literally my favorite food. Then they have what the heck? Rougarou, R-O-U-G-A-R-O-U, Rougarou. Rougarou family cookout on Wednesday, and then Thursday they have a crumble cookie. Wednesday I'm a miss, which is fine because I have no idea what that is, and I just realized I was crooked that whole time. Thursday is crumble, which I'm looking forward to because I've only had crumble one time, and that was for my birthday, this past birthday when I in June. It was my first time having crumble cookie, and it was delicious. What I had anyway, it was delicious. But anyways, like I said, I think I'm just gonna spend time exploring the campus. I might record a little bit if I can. I think I'm done talking for today. I'll probably come back to y'all after my last class. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take me a seat, read my book a little bit, probably watch some of The Good Doctor. That's the show I've been on lately. I've been watching The Good Doctor. and I'll come back to you guys after my math class. And I actually think I'll be done for the day after that. Probably show y'all get my tacos and stuff. So first day of classes is done. I am so happy and I'm not nervous anymore. I like both of my teachers. My math teacher, he's a little quirky. He has a very, very strong accent. I forgot where he said he was from, but he definitely has a strong accent, but I feel like it adds character. And I like that both of them are very, very detailed when they explain things. Like, it makes it so much easier to learn when they're super detailed. And they're both visual, so like, you know, my math teacher's more visual than my English teacher. But like I said, I only had like a 5-minute interaction with my English teacher. So I didn't really get to see how he acted. But both of them are very nice, very approachable. They made sure to insist that if we have any questions, you know, to please ask questions and how to get in contact with them if we need help. So that's awesome. I can't wait to meet my medical terminology teacher. I believe it's a woman. So both of my math and my English teacher are men. Not that it matters, but they're both men, and then my medical terminology teacher is a woman. Although the strange thing about my math class is I was legit the only woman in there. There was nothing but men. I was the only woman. So it was a little strange. Also, it's the first day. Some people could have missed or dropped out, you know. But yeah, classes are over. It's currently 3:15. We just got out. I am also gonna have a good period of time in between classes because my first class is at 9. Oh, and I got my schedule wrong, y'all. My mom literally helped me figure that out while I was waiting for my last class. But my help classes are only once a week, so I only have one help class. My English is on Tuesdays, and then my help class for math is on Thursdays. So I only have 3 classes each day. I thought I had all my classes, but, well, 4, sorry, 4 technically, 3, yeah, something like that. But anyways, I'm gonna go pick up some food from my uncle and I'm going home because unfortunately I thought I was gonna be here until like 4 something, so I'm gonna miss the tacos because I mean it's 3:15. I could wait an hour, but I don't feel like it. I've been here all day, so I'm just gonna pick up some food from my uncle. Got some chicken and jambalaya or pastelaya, one of them, and go the heck home. Pigtails, my favorite. Cooking with Layla. There's no more full of Layla over here. Pigtails drained. Pulling the first layer off. It would be dirty. This is gonna be so fun to edit. It's like ASMR. No, for real. I might not even put no sound over it. Yep. Goddamn white babies.
soon, but I'm gonna get these seasonings. That's my home. What was it?
Tomorrow's late. Also added water, a little bit of water in there. I missed that part, but just saying. Seasonings we're gonna be using: onion powder, garlic powder, salt. Of course. Last but not least, and we have some ice. Chopped up another cabbage and my bad, put it in the pot. It's like you.
And some of this don't even have salt in it.
Say it again.
I said some of it don't even have salt in it.
Oh, okay. So that's good. A little extra
So
salt.
pigtails really is what make it. I'm talking in the video.
No, that's fine.
The pigtails is really what make it, cause they salty.
Right.
So you don't need too much salt. Okay. Over. Damn, that's what they put that camera. Pour this on top. And then and my hands is clean for the holes in the comments. And like I said, you gotta cook all the way down so it look like a lot right now, but it's not cooked down.
And I thought that was interesting.
And then
But that was like perfect. It just okay.
it's gonna cook down.
Okay, so this is me editing. I did not mean for the video to be abruptly ended like that towards the end. But I didn't even get a video of the plate or the food or anything. I don't know what I was doing. Actually, yes, I do. Like I said, pigtails. I stated in the video, pigtails is my favorite meal, one of my favorite Louisiana meals. And so as soon as it was cooked, I sat down and ate. I forgot to even take a picture or a video of the plate or any of that. But that was basically the end of my July and August video. Like I said, sorry to abruptly stop it like that. I'm not really sure how to end my videos quite yet, which is why you're getting this video. But I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Please feel free to comment or subscribe, whatever you want to do. But if you watched the whole thing, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to sharing next month with you guys, and I can't wait for you to see. I'm so excited. I have quite a bit planned actually for next month, so it'll be, to me, a more fruitful video. But anyways, just wanted to pop in and say thank you, and that this is the end of the video, and I'll see y'all next month. Bye.